Answer nebeko in the story so no mesre nyanso na tie me. And the Ghana for bebre yare a ekuyen eye stroke, diabetes, cancer, heart disease. Na saa yare we ni na no. The underlying factor eye ade a wo broni friend visceral fat. Now her screen is so a we eye doctor a website. Now what trust say visceral fat. Visceral fat wraps around your organs, creating inflammation and interfering with organ function. This fat causes a big belly. Now one thing about visceral fat and it's engrofo Rebecca, oh yebenu me bibidru ebema yefu atwe, yebenu me dru ebema mefu atwe, visceral fat no obwa obi obeka dozo we dro bia obenum na wefu atwe no obwa. Because belly fat no e dro bia ni ho ebetumi amana akofom. You only lose belly fat when you decide to lose weight. Na me meti he me obi a na first me obi belly fat no na me obi visceral fat no na me obi ena ende mini ohwa mefu atwe na enyama me ye no eye method bi a me friend no the WWE method me dia throw book no or comment box ni mo so open book ni bi ato a eno ane se wa click comment box ni mo na tre se what to book no ana screen so book ni din eye your action plan for weight loss na wa click na wa pe book no ato ye kan eduro eye duane a yedi obi a wo be ka tro so ye pe eduro be ma yefu atwe bia no me se oboa mesrew eduro ye duane e bedi nti metre we duane a obedi ni na wo book nim ene nyama e wo se wo ye nti no get the book and then live healthy yanko in the story so emo bi bia akwa ba eba Melodies TV so now before you better ask on the me book na metono. If open ebook no, right, and then you've gone to the link and then you've made payment through mobile money and then you've not received the book, please message me. Send me a WhatsApp. What you say? Or send me a WhatsApp now. Then you show me the payment you've made. It's a book now. Normally you make payments now. Download button be beba. Now I click now I download the book no. But some of you people are reaching out to me to tell me say you are not tech savvy. Inti mu hu send ya mo be me download ne so now so wait ya no problem. Say wait ya now hu send ya be download ya reach out to me. I'll get the book downloaded on your phone. Very simple. What you say? Inti no that's that. Now, young consem ni mu. Say somewhere around last week. Ena many a ball a year court and crat time me debe to mu nim say the suspended Chief Justice Edin Semna kwa kopiemu ewo ECOWAS. The following day na minya more details say ECOWAS na wakokra no. Osaso kwa siki a year $10 million say Ghana egu nenimu asentini ye Ghana ntua no $10 million. Na say Ghana for bibi na ba be comment here no. But funny enough, it looked like na Ghana for especially the main media no na dodo na no enyante story no. Inti enra ena mete say say ECOWAS court netinase. Inti ECOWAS court netinase wiye no. Ena TV3 and then the Joy News and the likes no. Omoba be report on that story. Na ohe comment Ghana for edeba ewo Chief Justice in sensem ne so enyasem kita. We will read some of the comments what Ghanaians are saying and all that. But the updates and then on this case as well in a different story. Yebe we the lawyers being so eka. But the updates on this whole thing and they say enra womoko court ECOWAS court etina case ne so na the report coming from TV3 in or say the ECOWAS court has adjourned the hearing of suspended Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo's case with a ruling on her removal proceedings to be delivered on a date yet to be determined. Mr. Just on the lighter side, word adjourned and adjourned and adjourned. Now say Melodies, menya events say English professors are me bo word be wrong. I send your mobile be correct. And as I get to her, now saying grow form on the tanipa, and I like it. I'm not going to lie to you. I like it. Now say me bo word be na word no enya correct. Well, why me phone ya ringing me near frame me. It's ye word we who can see. You say neti word we who can see. And as I get to. But it's something I'm happy about. I'm not going to lie. Something I'm really happy about. You know, mo check me brofo no mesre mo brofo no agent ana agent esre mo ma me ko ete me ho wa hansa aye I see the ECOWAS court has adjourned. I think it's adjourned, right? The word is adjourned. The ECOWAS court has adjourned the hearing of the suspended Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo's case, with a ruling on her removal proceedings to be delivered on a date yet to be determined. International say case no yetu asheda. Na dana yetu ashe no yenantre dakro. Now so yetu ni case no akwa sheda. Into this is what is going on. We'll read comments and then we'll go into the now all requested for 10 million also. You better heard the Ghana for a country a year yaya mami a yana make us a yaya mami a yana and grow from pekra. I didn't tell make us a yaya mami mami. Obviously, the committee hearing the case has taken too long. They shouldn't have spent more than a month on this case. Just write the report and kick her out already. This has been our justice system for decades. Slow, very slow, and very, very slow. That people even forget about the reality of such cases. Obi say this woman is greedy. Obi say, why is she stressing herself like this? Obi say, osono mami they disturb. Obi say, indefinite. Obi say, kwasiasem. Obi say, that ends everything. She should know. This clown will learn humility very soon. And after say, the case has been adjourned indefinitely. Right? Wow. That's what it means, right? The ECOWAS court has adjourned the hearing of suspended Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo's case with a ruling on her removal proceedings to be delivered on a date yet to be determined. Yet to be determined. So indefinite. Hey, ECOWAS for some to me, a mafia tatisa. Anyway, we wait to see. I see Gertrude Torkornoo has petitioned the ECOWAS Gertrude Torkornoo has petitioned the ECOWAS court, demanding $10 million in compensation from Ghanaian government for moral and reputational damages following her suspension. She claims her removal violated her rights and has caused significant harm to her image. Just as I said, this story, I brought it to you somewhere last week. But here Ghana for commenter or more pass it was story way. So what are Ghanaians saying? Obi say this has been dragging for long. She should have been gone by now. Obi says Torkornoo can be a better running mate to Bawumia because they both possess same character. Or she pay her the money and still sack her. To be a sema worker, so muntia sikane man no pameno. That. Obi say pay her what? This also no mame is not only wicked but also greedy. I say Adodi in one corner watching from afar, knowing perfectly she just the chase air. I say Siamo, the criminal don't go expose herself. She did demand $10 million from Ghana. Jamawo Yale. I always talk say these MPP people corrupt pass. They confident for their demands. Like say them be entitled to everything, state property, taxpayers' money, you name them. Imagine criminal they ask for compensation from the victim. Same like that UK system where thief go enter your house. And if you shoot them, now you go jail and them go free. Or like the system where woman you date or marry, where you impregnate and take care of, go break up or divorce you and still collect 50% of your sweat. And kwasi asem, obi dia waka no. Obi say it is about the cash. So say ma meni nyama wo ye ni na sa ade wo ya wo ye ni na say ni na no eyesika. Obi say vexatious, not to say bufusem. Obi say I'll say no more, except that the state appears to be indulging the suspended Chief Justice. Now, for those who are saying the state is indulging the suspended Chief Justice, I mean, in this case, what do you expect the state to do? Or no, they are some now called if I'm saying ECOWAS court. Do you expect the state to say state invested training? I mean, we'll say the state is indulging her. What do you expect this? You see, what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is doing is by law. Oh, you soon bracrano. Her senior MPP for stoots. Any Chief Justice Nankasano. She senior will more try say Omobe use the law to stop His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Oh, you soon run crowd. So imagine, say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or the NDC government or whatsoever, whoever, yes, our process we. Na process we are war, you know, uti kakra. Akeno, yebe, obeti, obeti mujebaya. Kobeti boboli bobo. Mahama edi mbrane sokra no hedi esi. She blockade ayede tutu kwan mu. She nuisance aye peja. Inti imagine say undi mbra so. Inti mesramo. Let's take time. The Mahama wo ye bia, the abani ye bia no eye mbra, also di mbrane so. That is why Mahama's case is strong. That is why the suspended Chief Justice can decide to go wherever she wants to go to with this case. But at the end of the day, it's not going to suffice. Yes. Because Mahama dembrane na ye juma. And yen yeti krum na hebehu. Intino, Mesramo, obiare kase, achedodo, and achedodo, ayemre. Shatawali, Oma Mahama din, Smiling Mafia, one tiasye. Smiling Mafia. Sani your friend, Smiling Mafia. Yes. Mahama ni new name no. Obi say Mahama ni agrada ekoya Mahama pene so a hagi ni nti na say then that's one the agrada Mahama hagi no the next day na agrada e chi ni nti bi mu say na Mahama o shi agrada o smile ye hagi ne be ye say no emra na ye na ejuma no Mahama no shi awo be oni obe sire agrada nsemba ya woni sami jimfina ko ebe ye obi se o Mahama shi agrada kranko mfi no no shi agrada sire hwe nenim ha age no agrada ka se senia Mahama ahwe menim asire ahage me manko heaven agrada nsem wo ka no so no wanko heaven grana na nko pe. At the end of the day, the following day embrane ni die what ho asem yes inti ene de embra be ye ejuma o hia wo ne obe ye ku so embra be ye ejuma. And the truth of the matter they say o hear Bible ni mu that is what even events Nyankopon ope free ye ho unhu nipa kro na one no wasem kra na yifiru mu and treat the person cool like only and give the person a cordial a respect and what you say. But at the end of the day nipa kone di boni a e was embraye na ejuma. Ose Ghana, a poor country like us, should kukru $10 million and give it to you pay. Go chop. The God will punish you in no come. So we are somehow can say, hey, Ghana, oh my hand, you won't tree. You make kukru 10 million. I see this one too. I say all I can say is, hey, madam. I say 10 million for what? Ah, Mama Getty. So you did shaking my head. I say, which image is she referring to? Doing the bidding of a political party in her role as CJ is enough to tarnish her image. Obisi just look at that. So it looks like a lot of Ghanaians are disappointed after getting to know. Intia reporting on this story in Ghana for more. Anyway, but it looks like a lot of Ghanaians are disappointed. Say, they are sort of disappointed in the Chief Justice. Say, Inti Oha ECOWAS air trendy as number 1 because of this case. Obisi Wasi, Obisi Trese, she was chasing out millions of dollars when she was in power. The way she make I read there, no be so more cash out she was cashing. Obisi Joker, Obisi this woman pan laughing out loud. Obisi this woman is a comedian. Obisi okay, assuming the court grants her prayers, orders Ghana, her motherland, to pay $10 million to her. She takes the money, then what? She'll be reinstated to continue her duties. Then she'll continue with good conscience like nothing happened. Well, just imagine it. And exactly, it has been a question I have been asking. Intimami per se, dear why nina, dear Ghana for, dear forget about NDC abayimpo. In some way, wake can for judges. Any press conference awaye, and then some wake can for judges who are ugu wangasa colleagues anymore see. Yen sound some found brabium, now new one man be yejuma. For me, I don't know, but is this not what they call delusion? Is this not what they call delusion? Let's check the meaning of the word. Maybe let's check the meaning of the word delusion, because right, I don't understand. Let me understand. As a characterized by or holding false beliefs or judgments about external reality that are held despite incontrovertible evidence to the contrary, typically a symptom of a mental condition based on or having faulty judgments, mistaken. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe this is not what they call delusion, or maybe that's what they call delusion. It's up to you. I said, I want to serve Ghana with all my heart in Pony. I said, this was the real reason she kept dragging the matter. Money, laughing out loud, shame on her. I said, Madam, see the mess you people put the country into, and yet you still want to take money. I said, even if she secures the other, one person safe, she won't get. I say, make Mahama use that money double the level 100s no fees policy, no. I say, when the court rules in her favor, it means she's innocent. If it rules otherwise, then she's guilty. Let her have the opportunity to prove her innocence. She holds a vital position in our judicial system. And we must ensure that no partisanship undermines the integrity of the judiciary. I say, unless Zimbabwe dollars, I say $10 million, if it's about her image and her wanting to prove a point, she should have demanded $1 compensation. At this point, I am beginning to agree with most that her persistence to fight this to the end is for the benefit of the office. Well, obviously her sack letter should be ready soon. As someone who has the country at heart, we employed you as a country to come and serve us. A case was made against you. We said, sit aside for us to investigate the case. You boss say, make we give you 10 million. And you see, the back row, we tretre assembly move very simple, so we'll be able to you see, oh, sorry, I want a press conference say, oh, no, or mine, or wakuma so. No problem. Ya employer, ya ju we ju mem, say, brana be serve your mine, because also your mine that wakuma so. Obia ba be rezi case it ya say, position na ye dia ma no, o de ya dia enye. You see, oh, sir, and ye shim, by ye shimuno, for where you mat to ho. Ni en shas ye say ye shim ni hun say ye no kware and say ye no kware. Ubuefu say no hunti, yen chia 10 million. I say, hey, Obia o say o mine da wakuma so no say na never. I see woman empowerment gone south. Jane Mensa to follow suit. Sophia Kufu, good morning. I say, I thought she suspended pending probe for her removal, or she has already accepted wrongdoing and removal. Yes, baby, prejudicial. She has already accepted wrong. The truth of the matter, they say, Mamena mane looky too clear, say, or no, the watia say ye ne free her. Because she has been suspended pending investigation, no report, no. Ni I heard ye so you can come back. But I heard the oye ni now, only the wajatum so masa umwe prejudicial. And for a chief justice to be prejudicial this way, it simply tells you say position or not or occupying the crown. For me, she wasn't fit. I said to fight for reputational damages, at least wait till the case comes to conclusion. Whether you are retained or removed, seems Osono Mami now wants retirement money. I said, so Mama Gertrude, all the theatrics was for some pension money to spend, not because you're not guilty of the charges leveled against you. Obviously, if you carefully look into her eyes, you surely see what kind of spirit which she's possessing. The spirit name is called Kako. Mr. I say, I don't get it. What is it about this particular position that she's refusing to let go? Is that something with the public aren't aware of this office? You are still a judge, even after this office. No one is forcing you into retirement. No, but I think, say, so Omuyina, she's not going to be a judge again, right? I stand to be corrected. But Yina, she ceases to be a judge. Because to me, you know, Samson Babi man be a judge, Daddy. I think say she will cease to be a judge. I say, on behalf of Ghana Ambulance Service, we say, wow, 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 wow. So the $10 million would fix her reputation. Until the question will be, $10 million never fixing a reputation and her hair. As if Sika ya die ni nana, so Sika ya die ni nana wanti. I say President Donald Trump ene throw on the book mu. I say maybe I might paraphrase. Donald Trump will book be how to think like a billionaire. I say a woman says sika nya hwede. Now so unye sika na bon say yes indeed sika ye bibia. I say sika nya hwede. Now so ohia sika nya hwede ne de ne kra na so ohia de nya ade ba akokra. Inti no say opesika Donald Trump as someone can was on the book name how to think like a billionaire. Go and search for that book and read. I say president they follow constitution, but you take him to court for following the constitution. I say imagine if this woman becomes president, she'll be wicked past Akufo-Addo. A certain government gave you position, another one comes, they want you to vacate your position. You take the country to court for $10 million. Siasem. I say Ghanaian dollars in the same statement. Classic Black Mirror episode. No, the Bakola Sawa Wakalo. We metiasie. I say Ghanaian dollars in the same statement. Classic Black Mirror episode. It's who claims say the garden you request say yentia osika. Usi yentia $10 million. Omrofufo sika. Usi say Ghanaian. I say, after collecting the money, will you stay here? Ish, Mama CJ. I say, wow, I thought she ran to ECOWAS to seek an end for her suspension, but didn't expect her to be thinking in this direction. I think she's gonna lose the sympathy of Ghanaians at this point. Obisi, Dilulu, into delusion Americano. The internet word for delusional, no, Dilulu, into because I'm meaning Dilulu. So I'm not the only person who thinks so. I say, you see, we tell you MPP is the problem of this nation. You take politics. I say, don't pay her anything. Invite her to the office of the president and sack her again. I say, going to the same people Ghana is owing to collect money for you. So how them go get them own if they collect whatever? But why the guys Ghana for your ECOWAS ka? Ozi we jani akọ ECOWAS for ho. ECOWAS for the Ghana for the omuka. O ko ECOWAS for omo mu jisika ma. No omo no kra na Ghana eti omuka. You sika nke eti omuka. Ozi, I'm not sure this woman completed law school. How can she sue Ghana? Is it government that has petitioned for her removal? Citizens of Ghana have petitioned for your removal, and so far, no process has been breached. So who will pay the money? Is it the petitioners that will pay her or? But this person has also asked a very intelligent question. I'll say, Enya Ghana, technically, Enya money in the EU. And your citizens been a petition. And based on Ghana Mrano, you see a petition obi. Your petition, obi petition tiawa. Yan fan go through the process. And no minor penisuma process na ye juma. Afe odi o minor kwa kujina court say o minor inti a 10 million. O minor bo nebe na waye. Ono odi mbraso. Into one debate yama petitioners no any say tiama wana say why. I think that this is a good question this person is asking. Obi say the law is no longer the law. And also your question will be Ebisa. A very good question. Obi say retirement money. Obi say Osono Mame wants last cash out. Obi oh, so all along she wanted money. Osono Mame Dabi. Obi say ncho. Honestly, I now believe this woman is not correct. Abba. No, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Messi, I see what you did there. Abba. Some American I friend no. Araba. Abba. Also, she didn't even mention cities. He had though. Also, has she been removed? It seems to me that she doesn't know the law again. Then again, it goes back to the press conference and what I was saying. When she was doing the press conference, someone American say, how did she become a chief justice? Because clearly whatever is going on, am I at here as I say, Mame no, Brando no she didn't name the Obisi greedy, shameless woman. Obisi, in short, this is what she was hoping to make by the time her term as CJ ended. I said that Osono Mame doesn't want to go down easily, but it will eventually succumb. And moi say, I said Ghana and we the people pay taxes, but we get nothing. $10 million, may God forgive you. And you see, for me, aside everything else, right? ECOWAS court na wako no, yes wako. Now, what's going to happen is that ECOWAS court will look through it and then they will give a ruling. And I strongly believe that the ruling will be against her. Now, if ECOWAS court ever be ruling on etiani we are, sisi anaseme no beka. Because Ghana has say no issues are wamu raising is a Mahama na she tree and a judges no ADJOURNS. Now, ECOWAS no Mahama has no hand in the judges what ECOWAS. Into ECOWAS in so bona asem go a. Ebema na asem ne kra no enye debium. Into ba be raise say oh and ye senya ye yi ma me no illegal. E betre say well ECOWAS court etre say enye illegal. Ghana Supreme Court tre say enye illegal. Nti ebema ya ye ka se ma me no onko no kra no. Ye benya mo friend say concrete grounds. Ati ase. So ni nemu no eye bibi ebesi bia ye. Obi say oh my aunts. I say Obi say witchcraft at the highest level. Or say so it's been about money all along. Obi say oba dabi oba be diatem. Or say it is all about money. Or say you should have asked the ECOWAS court to sell Ghana to her then. It is not her fault. Or say only when their source of income is threatened. Or say a narcissist is always a narcissist. She thinks of herself than any other person. A proper political judge by definition. If there's something I've told you about MPP people, well, and then obiabo word no. Anyway, that is on the case. Ati ase. Montre mo adwen comment box ni mo. Medase.